This might be one of the coolest microphones that I have ever seen or used. This condenser mic was sent over to me by OHMA. This isn't a sponsored video, but they did send it over for me to demo for you all. So without further ado, let's get into it. As a company, they're based out of Los Angeles, California, and they really try to focus on diversity and inclusion. Not only do they make microphones, but they also upcycle the metal cutoffs that are left over from the microphone manufacturing process to create some pretty awesome jewelry, which is something that you don't see a lot of companies do, and something that I thought was really interesting and unique about them as a company. But the real reason that we're here is to talk about the microphones. OHMA currently sells the ribbon mic, which uses an 8-polar pattern, which means that it's able to pick up sounds from the front and from the rear, but not from the sides. The condenser mic, which I have in front of me, uses a cardioid polar pattern, which means it's able to pick up sounds accurately from the front, but starts to lose the transients from the side and from the rear. I also want to note that the plosives are really present on this microphone, so I would suggest to use it with a pop filter if you plan on doing voiceovers or vocals. It's just a good thing to keep in mind. Both the ribbon mic and condenser mics can be customized with pretty much any colorway that you can imagine. They're all hand painted, and I believe there is even an option where you can switch out the plate to have like your logo if you wanted it. And by now you've realized this screen type of situation that we have on the microphone. They have actually 5 removable screens that you can choose from depending on whatever your recording scenario requires. I'll go over the 5, but the one that I have on this microphone right now is called the Motif. Overall, a more versatile option, but according to OHMA's website, they offer a stripes screen, which is more for snappy, upfront, sounds perfect for like an electric guitar or something like that. They have the Windows screen, which focuses more on the low end and bringing out like smoother sounds, more beneficial for like something like drums. And then they have the scales, which tames the low end, but still offers like a crispiness. So I'm thinking something more like snare. And lastly, holes, which is more of a smooth and articulate filter, so a little bit better for vocals and voiceovers as well. The price of both the ribbon and condenser mics start at $699, and then they move up to $799 if you'd like to create your own. Like I said, you can pick from different colors if you wanted to, or add your own logo to the front of the mic. I wasn't able to get a singer into the studio in time to film this video, and I am not a singer by any means, so I'm gonna record some acoustic guitar and some random things around the studio that I can sample, and I'll let you hear those and you can see how it sounds for yourself. Overall, not only does this microphone look really cool, which I think is the biggest thing, like the aesthetics of this microphone, there's nothing that compares really. So, and that's how I found it first. I saw it on an Instagram. They had a collaboration with Chase Bliss, and I was like, whoa, I've never seen a mic like that before. And I was like, I have to try this to see how it sounds. And the sound holds up to the aesthetics of it. This is not something you just want to store away in your vocal booth. You want to display this microphone, whether it be in your videos or live sets. You know, you want to be able to display the mic just as much as use it. And I know that for a starting price point of $699, it can be hard to decide whether or not this mic is for you. I do want to mention that it is comparable to other microphones within that price range, so it's not just aesthetics with this thing. You are getting a great sound quality. But let me know in the comments below, is this a mic that you could see yourself using in your studio, or is it a no? And as always, thank you so much for watching and for sticking around. It's been so long since I've done videos consistently, or even a video at all. So if you're new around here, be sure to hit the subscribe button because there will be more on the way. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.